The fields are full of stunted boars and twice as many sheep. All of them with vacant smiles, grazing like there's nothing wrong. The stars look like they're cut out of the sky when I laid down to sleep. Tired from the senseless trials that we take to prove we're strong, we're not at risk of endangerment. But I sense a lot of thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent.
The sun streaks its way into the sky. Another day hits the Nine Shrines bar like a brick or a bear. Customer after customer slam through the door, seeking drinks and maybe some food.
They just keep coming.
Use the handles.
There's just so many of them.
I wasn't expecting it to keep up like this.
The group watches the door and sips drinks casually.
Indian really has her work cut out for her.
What was that, Gregor?
Another round,
to be
please.
honest, I was sort of skeptical of hiring Indian as the bartender, but it's
Demetrius,
nice to see
bail
her
me out
sweat
here,
every now and then.
please. What the fuck was that, Ash?
Nothing.
The roar of the crowd separates you from Inian. She repeatedly tries to pick fights with you, despite the distance. Demetrius scurries across delivering drinks to everyone.
I don't know where you get this water from, but it's good.
Don't we get that from the river out back?
The front door of the bar slams open. Colvin, the bouncer, hides in the perfect place where the door rests against the wall, judging people silently through a legendary double peephole. Yep, this one's clear. Let him in.
You guys ever
Thanks,
been, like,
Colvin.
scared of Colvin?
No, I just don't think about it too much.
In different
Colvin looks
ways.
down at his denial list. There is only Ballast McGee on it.
I follow the newcomer into the bar and see something strange. Is that me over there?
It's probably not you.
This looks back and forth between the two ashes for a moment.
It's probably just a
So,
mirror.
Ash, if there was, I take a step back, if there was, something that only you would know, what would you say it was?
I don't know. I'll be right back.
What's the name of your No, Ash, stay!
I run over to the me in the corner and turn it around.
Okay, guys,
Oh man, this is gonna be hilarious. And he leans into you guys. I just set up an Ash simulacrum over there. It's gonna be really funny.
Oh, it was you. Okay, I was worried that we had an imposter doppelganger on our hands, so I was starting, to make a master plan to discover.
Oh
which
yeah,
one was the real
no,
Ash.
that's the reasonable thing to do.
That's
it's
kinda what we
just
have.
really, it's what anyone would do in that situation. But check this out. Everyone stares and looks over at Ash.
I am reaching for the dagger on my belt.
Why?
As the strange simulacrum turns back to facing the wall.
Now,
Guys?
Now, Marcus, here's the next funny part. This is a little bit of inspiration I took from you. That actually a balloon full of snakes. It's just
I was going to stop her, but now I want to see where this goes.
Ash. If you're gonna detonate that thing,
clap
do
a
it
hand
outside.
No,
I
not
grab
ruining this for
the
me.
strange simulacrum and start scooting it towards the hole. And begin stuffing it down into the basement.
Ash, you can't just put stuff in
That's
there.
no fun at all.
It has to find its way there on its own.
As I'm stuffing it into the basement, it catches on some of the sharp wood.
It slowly deflates with an anticlimactic. The snakes are deposited into the basement. Ash sees none of them.
Oh, that's no good. They're gonna fight with the raccoons.
So, you think they can handle the bar while we're gone? Because, we've got a place to be.
Who?
Them? Thug stares over at, the group of people sort of coagulating across the bar.
I mean, that was a pretty good simulacrum. I think Indian can fill in for all of us.
Gregor, I don't know about that.
I mean, it's almost
know if-
like we're not needed anymore.
Oh my god.
I don't know about that. Simulacrums can get pretty weird pretty quickly. You don't... Yeah.
Well, I
you
mean,
don't want
we
them
have-
actually interacting with people on the regular, or else we'll probably lose all these customers we've been getting.
Yeah,
That's what people have said about us.
I mean, that one just kind of kept staring at the wall, which was eerie.
They just stare at the hole where it
Just
vanished.
turn them around next time. It'll be fine.
There you go. Anyway, I think that
Okay.
Well, I hope.
Okay,
they
everybody,
can-
let's go over to the more private table. This is
Oh, yeah,
business
yeah.
time.
Business
Yes,
table.
business time.
Right. You mentioned something about a job, which
A
is
little
the business
bit.
table. I get the
It's-
second chair.
no. I want the second chair.
No, too late.
I take some of it from Marcus.
Oh, come on. Are we half-assing it? Why would you do that?
I will stand as if I'm in charge, but Thog, you have the floor. Or the table.
Okay, yeah, that's I really appreciate that, Gregor. No, I said we have a job, but really it's sort of another appointment. We
Whoa,
gotta get
this is-
what?
Why the low, suspicious kind of...
It's
Have you
business,
met him?
Ash.
It's business. It's what?
Is business supposed to be low and suspicious?
I feel like Marcus, you're the only one getting me right now.
No, look, he's all Irani. All business is conducted
Wow.
in as low-key a manner as possible.
Wow, Marcus.
Thug. You can't
That's
say
something
that I'm-
I'd say.
Yeah, you're
no,
actually.
No, it's just... it's a matter
not
of
a-
Yeah,
custom.
no, you're
I
digging the hole.
gotta admit that he's actually correct. It is supposed
What
to
the
be.
fuck? How come when he says it, it's not terrible, but when I do, you're all like, "Oh, Ash, that's racist."
Ash, because you can't draw a general term with racism. Some things are true, some things aren't. The fact that you think that there is some broad stroke means that you're super racist.
What? How did this get turned around on me?
You really
You
should
opened up
try
that
to be
can
more
of worms.
considerate of other cultures.
Regardless, we are talking about business right now, but it's not business. Well, there's a little bit of business in the business, but we gotta handle some other business first. Do you follow?
Okay, now I'm afraid you've lost me.
No.
Okay.
All your
we gotta get
buzzwords,
Gregor
Thog.
a new glaive.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
ones
I
I've
mean-
been working on haven't been going so well.
You mean the broom? You mean the broom you've been trying to turn into a glaive?
It's prototype.
Is that where the broom went?
Wait, we had an entire closet full of brooms. Did you use all of
We
them?
had a closet?
Kier really wanted to help, so he used some of the brooms, but I didn't really want to use his help because a lot of them went on fire, and some of them went on ice. Look, there's still one stuck to the ceiling.
Oh, look at
Everybody
that.
looks up at it.
Well, at least it's clean up there.
Yeah, we gotta get Gregor something new. It's a little sad at this point, and at the same time, I'm thinking we
Why is
play
it?
up.
I still don't understand why this is so suspicious.
We just
Wait for it.
we
You're
play
doing
up.
like a nice thing for Gregor,
we
but you're
play
like,
for
up the adventure aspect of our group a little bit and get the word out, because right now we're just a fucking restaurant. No new adventures have come our way. Yeah, we gotta increase business. I don't want us to just be a fucking mom and pop serve you swill shop.
I mean, we're getting money though.
I want to be the cousin.
Sure, Ash, we're getting money, but it's not just about getting money. That's a big part of it, but it's about how you get the money.
And how you
I'm
spend
getting
it.
Okay.
more money.
How about
I
a new
also,
glaive?
right.
Yeah.
I still want to go over what we're doing with the money at
Glaive.
some point because I'm still not clear on
Oh,
that.
you
But
see-
glaive.
I'm a little tired of feeling naked all the time.
If I understand this correctly, we're going to use the money to help make more money.
Yeah, Marcus has got the right of it.
That sounds right. Can we use money to get a glaive?
It's starting to sound a little bit crazy to me.
Okay, no, Thog. I think that Ash really has a point here. Gregor, you need a glaive, right? You're just not...
Yeah, we could like melt the money down.
Okay, no,
to make
no,
a
no,
glaive,
this is
right?
okay.
no.
Ash, you're making mistake number one. Business mistake number one. Exchanging your money for material goods and services. You never do that. That's like the opposite of what you do.
I feel like I'm getting farther and farther away from this.
So yeah, I got a thing lined up on a nearby island. It's unfortunately all Irani controlled right now, so I need you guys to keep it down, keep it low, you know.
Wait, but you said we're playing up the adventure.
Yeah. Ash, it's called multitasking.
Oh.
So
I
keep
gotta-
it down, but also keep it loud.
Yeah, now you're understanding the basics of Al-Irani popularity.
I raise an eyebrow and turn to Marcus.
I can't
I
wait to
shrug
go
and
on
shake
this
my head.
super secret adventure to get a super secret weapon for me
Yeah,
that may be any type of weapon.
Oh.
yeah.
Who knows? Could be a spear or a lance.
I found an island with a particularly talented Al-Irani blacksmith on it. At the same time, this island has a little bit of a wink, odd job for us to do. Thog said wink, his eyes do not move.
Did you just say wink?
Yeah.
Is that an
Do you-
all-Irani
do you know
thing
how to
or a
wink?
Thog thing?
That's a Thog specific thing. I
Okay,
can't blame
just
that on
checking.
my culture.
Do you need help winking?
Thug just stares at you.
Unable to
We all
wink.
stare at Ash.
I wink for Thug.
I wink as well. It's like this. See, instead of blinking, you just close one of your eyes.
Yeah, it's just you blink with one eye.
Yeah.
But kind of like turn when you do it.
I can't fucking believe they're
Try,
explaining
like,
it.
try
He
holding
said
your
blink.
other
He
eye
fucking- he
open.
understands
Really?
the
You're gonna
concept.
keep going? You're gonna keep going with this?
I reach for Thug's face. I can pinch the eye shut for you if you
Yeah,
want to.
okay.
There you go.
There it is.
That's more
Wow,
of a wince
okay.
when you poked him in the eye.
Ash, I believe it was you that actually imposed the pay penalty that comes about when you touch other people's faces.
I made some mistakes.
Okay, so we're gonna sneak on out of here. It's just,
Loudly.
Wait,
yeah, let's just blend. Yeah?
aren't we supposed to be boisterous about our adventure?
Boisterous blending.
Yeah, you're supposed to be boisterous. Also, like, we want to leave Inian and Colvin, like, in charge of the place while we're gone. We
But
wanna,
not
like,
let them know that they're in charge.
We don't want to break
Yeah,
their
and we-
stride. They seem to be on a roll.
So what you're saying is we should put Demetrius in charge.
I like this idea.
Yeah, we don't want to, but at the same time, we don't want them to know necessarily that we're. Ideally, we'll just be gone, and then they'll realize, we left.
Okay, so Thog, something you're gonna have to realize is that Colvin by himself, harmless. Nothing will happen. Colvis is the status quo. But if Inian gets involved, she'll wrangle Colvin into doing something. And
Yeah,
then
that's-
that's dangerous.
That's why we need to sneak out. We can't let her realize that she's been given the power to mess everything up.
exactly.
I have an
Okay.
idea.
Can we fire her?
I'll be right back. Gregor excitedly
Bye.
runs over to Inian.
Wonder what he's doing.
I don't.
Hey,
I don't
Inian.
know.
You know that cool simulacrum of Ash you made?
Yeah, of course.
Could you make another one? I totally want to prank Ash.
Oh yeah, I've got like 3 of them back here.
Great, thanks.
And he just throws one over the bar.
Pick one up and heft it over. And you go right there. All right, Ash.
that is
Keep
eerie.
being a good boss.
What? Okay. I peek around from. I watch Gregor in complete
That is
confusement.
not at all what you sound like.
No, I don't. So what's the plan
Okay,
here?
should I try again?
No, I don't.
Don't worry
well, could-
about it. Hey, Thon, by the way, about that face-touching money rule, I owe you some cash. I hold out a wad of cash.
Wait.
Thug extends his hands, not even making eye contact with Marcus. The bills are quickly deposited.
I look over at Ash. I like Batty's mask. So what?
Oh, I thought that you like maybe touched Thog's face while he was sleeping or something.
It's really fucking weird, Ash.
I pass another bill over to Thog.
At the mention of really fucking weird, Fury prods the simulacrum's face. Its neck arcing back in an unpleasant manner. It hisses.
Okay, so we're right by the back door. We could sneak out that way.
Oh, I have a better idea. Marcus turns around and begins to burn a hole through the wall.
No. Thug just grabs Marcus's hand.
Inian can smell
an
burning wood
adventure.
from miles away.
What's a little property damage on an adventure?
Expensive.
We don't have much property left to damage.
Okay, fine. We'll sneak around then.
Okay, good.
Okay, let's
Wait,
go.
do we-
Come on, guys. Come on.
Do we
Come on.
need to
Let's move.
get anything? from
Ash,
the
get
bar
behind
before we
me
leave?
so she doesn't notice that there's two ashes.
Here, I need to crouch. You're a little shorter than me.
Okay, not goodbye, everyone.
Perfect, Gregor.
That was positively flawless. Okay, let's go.
I creak the door open.
You notice Ballast McGee sitting on the far side of the pool.
Oh, nope, not going this way.
What?
Going out the front door.
You're gonna
Okay.
let him take over our backyard, really?
No, I'm gonna come back and push him in the pool later. But for now, I'm going out the front door. You guys can go out the back.
He's
I'll go
really
out the back.
he's really fucking weird.
Oh, he's the worst.
Just the fucking worst. Fairy's holding a snake.
Just takes my life's work, copies it, makes it hip, and everyone loves
The
him for
snake
it.
bites you as you pass.
I probably deserved that.
I duck under the windows as I creep past
Careful
the
of
front
all the
bar.
windows and holes.
Fury puts up a hand. Where are you guys going? Marcus, can you,
Yeah, we're going to the Carnival.
The Carnival?
Yes.
Thog leans heavily into Marcus. You could have chosen anything, and you chose something that's actually more exciting than the fucking thing we're doing.
I panicked.
Could I come along to the Carnival?
No, you could come along, but you need your masquerade mask. I pull one out and place it over my face as a demonstration. See?
Okay. Fury looks around. She takes her hat and puts it on her face. Yeah, let's just fucking go.
Sure, okay,
Let's
yeah,
just
come along,
roll
let's
with
go.
it. Okay, fine, whatever.
Colvin, we're going to the Carnival.
The Carnival!
Oh, God.
Colvin yells, partially muffled behind the door.
Really, it's kind of like a megaphone that directs all the noise right to Inian.
I'm just gonna latch this in place. Okay, let's rock. Yeah, that'll take him, 5 minutes to figure out how to get out of?
Probably. Colvin, image training.
What am I imagining?
Your strongest potential
I grab Marcus
enemy.
and pull him back.
No.
If you don't, he'll just wait there forever if you don't tell him what he's imagining.
Imagine what you should be imagining. Imagine something to imagine. Okay. He'll be there for days.
You guys are all dressed up. Are you heading to the circus?
Yeah, wait, why do you have your Carnival mask on?
Because Ash, I say, jabbing her in the ribs, we're going to the Carnival.
Fury
Really?
walks
I
into
thought
the
you said that was a
stone.
made-up
I
thing.
jab her in the ribs again.
Stop jabbing me in the ribs.
Is that what we're being so secret about? That we're really going to the Carnival?
Yes, we're really going to the Carnival. I wank.
How are we going to find a glaive there?
We'll win it at one of the fucking game stands. I don't know. Is this what you feel like all the time, Thog?
Hand on Marcus's shoulder. Marcus, it never stops.
Oh wait, is Fury coming with us?
Fury
the
continues
Carnival?
wandering around with a mask on her face.
I guess
with
so.
a hat on her face.
to the Carnival. It's my cover story.
Oh right, that's good because I was pretty sure that the Carnival was something you made up.
It is, but that's not important.
Maybe are you just gonna let Fury walk around with that hat on her face?
I guess I probably shouldn't.
No, it's kind of funny.
It is kind of funny.
Fury continues wandering around with a hat on her face.
I walk behind Fury and direct her so she does not walk into things.
Thug just wanders outside. You sit at the dock waiting for a ship.
No, Fury, don't stop walking. That we're on the dock. You're just gonna walk right into the water.
Fury has since taken her hat off through the trip through the Prison of Lights. Ash is just enjoying directing her.
It's kind of nice.
You give very good directions.
Oh, thank you. I actually make maps in my spare time, so yeah.
Thug snorts.
Fuck you, Thog.
You killed 6 people with your
They're
maps when we first
dumbasses.
met.
They
Yeah.
went where they weren't supposed to go.
Ash, let me clarify this for you, Fury. Ash makes maps for Ash. She's really good at finding paths that Ash can take. Nobody else.
No, now her maps work.
Thog reaches into
Okay,
his pocket
for the
and
most
pulls
part.
out an old classic. Oh yeah, Marcus, yeah, check this out. This is specifically a tiny little crevasse that only Ash, I'm pretty sure, can fit through.
Oh, I could fit through that.
Gregor could fit through, and so could Marcus.
Oh no, Gregor normally has a polearm strapped to his back, which would make this impossible.
No, he
I
can
know,
toss it.
Ash, I know, because I had to pull out 4 wedged adventurers from this fucking crevasse.
Were they dead?
Not in this case, Marcus, actually. I should have probably led with that disclaimer, shouldn't I?
Yeah, no, because the way you said it
That would have been
no,
dark, actually.
really sounded like they were
No,
dead.
trust me, I have plenty of dark stories. You want me to get into those?
Nope,
I was
nope,
breaking-
nope, nope,
change
that's fine.
the
Get out the
subject.
family
Dark for
friendly
now?
ones.
Just change the subject.
Okay, Thog, what's happening with this job? You weren't able to really talk to us in the bar. Oh, by the way, Fury, we're not going to the Carnival.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry. It's a thing that Marcus made up.
what was that big masked carnival monster we were running from?
What?
That's a different story.
Oh.
That's the that's a thing that
We
we'll
never
get into
introduced
later.
you.
That's the Prison of Lights.
Oh, I should have taken notes on it. She actually looks a little upset. Huh, okay, yeah, sure. Okay, so the job, for
We'll
real.
have plenty of time when we come back.
You're right, that was an extremely convenient way to your bar.
Yeah, isn't it? It's just so convenient.
You fucking people. You fucking people.
I mean,
You
it's
took the
fast.
shortcut too, Thog.
You shave at
yeah.
least 30 minutes off the trip.
Okay, let's just... Right, the job. We're going to a nearby island. It was, purchased by a...
Legally?
Yeah, legally. If you can call Alrani strong-arm tactics legal, sure.
So illegally. Good. Okay.
Well, no,
Legal.
according to the Alrani Constitution, you absolutely can call that legal.
Yeah, extremely legal and extremely fucked up. But yeah, no. Recently purchased island it was called Clyde, something.
You don't know where we're
Kaleidoscope.
going?
Carnival?
No, that's the old name, Ash. Really? You're so quick to write your boss off.
Ooh, what's the new name?
The new name's currently in development right now. He
That's
reaches
a weird
into
thing to call an island.
Yeah, no, I realize
Oh,
you're
I
trying to
get
do
it.
like a bit, but Dog reaches into his pocket and pulls out a flyer. It is a bright mess of colors that reads, Alarani Art Center for Cultural Development, all caps. Yeah.
Wow. It just screams at me.
Yeah, we're just gonna call it, That Island. Right?
I think I'm going to keep calling it in development.
And I'll come up
that's-
with a better name for it.
Good
Or I'll call
good for
it
both
whatever
of you guys.
its old name was.
Ash,
I don't
you've had
remember
enough
its
of
old
naming
name.
things, I think. Give someone else a turn.
I like it. You can't stop me.
Sure, yeah, so we're going to the island in development. It was recently purchased from its millionaire owner. It's an old abandoned area that used to be used as a stop on the way to, some of the Alarani colonies. But now it's being rebranded as a haven for artists.
Oh, that's
okay.
kind of cool. Well,
Alarani,
okay.
the
Yeah,
Alarani
I was gonna
interpretation.
say,
yeah,
but then
no.
I realized.
So,
What does this have to do with a glaive, then?
Well,
do blacksmiths count as artists in Alrani culture?
in this specific instance, this island has been running into some issues. Some monster issues. He stares over at Gregor. The only surviving artist on the island.
Whoa.
Yeah, gets dark fast, doesn't it?
It's an
Ash?
island entirely
Yeah.
for artists, and there's only one left?
Yeah.
That is a monster issue.
Wait, so are the Alarani just sending all their artists to this island and all the artists are they just funneling their artists into a death trap?
That's way too fucked up, even for the Alarani, Ash.
Ooh. Or are the artists fighting amongst themselves for the title of best artist?
Yeah.
And then we'll get
most
that one to
murderous
make my
I
glaive.
feel like you're vastly overestimating the capabilities of the Alarani people.
Is there Wait, are the artists fighting for the glaive that we're trying to get?
Are they fighting for a contract?
Will we meet the proto-artist?
Yet the first artist?
No, oh my god.
No, that's
Marcus?
that's the artist, Ash.
Oh, the artist.
The artist.
Holy shit. No. Okay, listen. We're going to a place that was supposed to be a home for artists, but had monster difficulties, and they were all wiped out. Because the normal Alarani rough and tumble, jackasses didn't show up on the island too at first, and it was treated as this haven for the liberal arts, shit got bad extremely fast. We've been hired specifically to deal with their monster problem, and on the side, schmooze with the blacksmith that's there, that supposedly creates beautiful works of art out of weaponry. You follow?
Yeah, we're the rough and tumble jackasses who are going to take care of their monster problem.
Hooah!
Who's to say artists can't be rough and tumble?
What was that?
Hooray!
I was doing a tough guy thing.
Every cut I make is a work of art, I like to say.
It was extremely tough, Marcus. Fairy nods to you.
Thank you.
Tried
to make it
I don't know.
extra
I thought you were
guttural.
like, I thought it was a noise you make when you're scared.
No. I make, you know what sounds I make when I'm scared. I'm like, ah,
Ash, you're looking for who? Yeah, so, we
I
good?
get scared a lot.
Everybody on the same page?
I mean, yeah, so like, are we waiting for a boat? Like, what's the deal?
Yes, Ash,
Ash.
we're waiting for a boat.
Ash, you know how
Okay,
this
That's
works.
been established.
Right. No, I was just,
This is the dock.
I just
this is where
figured
boats
that
come.
you would have scheduled it better so that we got here and the boat was here.
Honestly, the shortcut shaved off 30 minutes.
Okay.
Mumbles to himself.
That's fair.
It is awfully convenient.